Hi, my name's Patrick. I'm the author of Webify Your Business, Internet Marketing Secrets for the Self-Employed. I'm going to spend a few minutes here talking about some social media strategies, internet marketing strategies that you can use as a financial advisor or an insurance agent. Now these are two, by the way, there's a ton of things you can do, right? That's what this book is all about, lots of ideas. But I want to talk about a few strategies specific to your field because your field is very highly regulated, more today than ever. So you have to be a little bit careful. You can't just start blogging because you have to get this kind of stuff approved. You can't just put whatever you want online because you have to get that kind of stuff approved. So what can you do? Well, in most cases, depending on the company that you work for, you're probably getting a monthly newsletter that you can send out or some sort of an update that your company provides that you can send out. It's been rubber stamped by their department, so it's approved and you can send it out. And what do most financial advisors and insurance agents do? They send it out to their email list or whatever, and that's it. They don't do anything else with it. Here's the thing, right? That information's already been approved. It's been approved, so you don't have to jump through the hurdle of getting it approved. It's already ready to go. So post it everywhere, right? Get that thing all over the place. And let me just give you a couple of examples. Obviously, you can put it on your blog, okay? Place number one. By the way, what's the difference between a blog and a website? I can subscribe to a blog. Okay, I can't subscribe to a website. I can subscribe to a blog. Now, what does that mean? That means that your Facebook profile can subscribe to your blog. Okay, your LinkedIn profile can subscribe to your blog. Your Twitter profile can subscribe to your blog. These platforms have a way of communicating with each other. Okay. That means that you can update your blog and have your Facebook profile, your LinkedIn profile, and your Twitter profile updated automatically with that blog post. Okay? And what is the blog post? It's the newsletter that you were provided already. You don't even have to write it yourself in most cases. Once a month or maybe once a week even, depending on the company that you're with or the services that you have subscribed to, you're getting this material on a regular basis. So get it out there, put it on your blog, and say where you got it from. I'm not suggesting that you claim the information as your own. You can write at the top, say the quote or the source of where you got it from, but put it on your blog, and then that'll push to all these other platforms. Okay. As well, in LinkedIn, you can join groups, and within a group, right now, don't join a group of your competitors. Right. The instinct of most people is to join a group of financial advisors. That's not what I'm suggesting that you do. Join a different group of savvy investors, right, as an example, or homeowners, or whatever group it might be. Think about groups that your customers might be members of. Join one of those groups. Within those groups, you can submit a news article. Okay, there's a place where you can submit a news article. And all they ask you to do is to copy and paste the URL, right, which is the website address of where this news article exists, and paste it into this group. Okay? So if you've got a newsletter and you put it on your blog, right, it's there, you've already done it, you didn't even write it in the first place in some cases, right, you got it from somewhere else, you posted it on your blog, then just take that URL of where it exists and post it as a news article within that group on LinkedIn. Okay. Now, if you do this once, it's not going to change your business overnight. But if you do this on a regular basis, you're going to be contributing value, right? Demonstrating your expertise, putting out reminders of what it is you do for a living, right in the middle of this huge group of your potential prospects. Okay. Do it on a regular basis and get that stuff out there. Okay. I've got a couple of ideas here. Let me see what I've got. You've got these applications, whether you're a financial advisor, insurance agent. I mean, I've been in these appointments myself with my own providers, and they have these incredible computer programs that show you all this information, whether it's stock market analysis or analysis of the market breadth or whatever it might be, portfolio analysis, or in the insurance realm, your savings patterns that would have to lead up to the retirement that you're looking for, or premiums compared to benefits, and all these. Usually the visual component of these applications is really slick and pretty impressive. Well, you can take a screen capture video of that. In other words, there are programs out there, and the two I'll tell you about, number one is called Camtasia, and the second one is called Cam Studio. Okay, Camtasia is not free, but it's excellent. It's very good. Camtasia is not free. Cam Studio is open source. That means it's free. Not quite as much functionality, but it's good enough. Okay, so anyway, when you use these programs, you can just get it to record, right? And it'll record what's on your computer screen, and you can use a microphone to narrate what's on the screen. So what I'm suggesting you do is just do a quick 30-second, 45-second, maybe 1 minute short little video showing the kinds of software you have available. Because what can you do then, right? You know the reaction people have when they're in your office and they see these visual demonstrations based on the applications that you're running on your computer. They're probably impressed. They're probably like, wow, that's pretty cool. You can take a video of that and put that video on YouTube, and you can push that information out to your prospects without them having to come into your office. Right? Now, I know it's not going to be exactly relevant to their situation, but it's going to be enough for them to look at it and say, wow, this is pretty cool. I can really see the value in this information. Maybe I'm going to make an appointment and see what it looks like for my individual situation. Right? Get a screen capture video and just take some generic information or some generic person, so it's not private information. Do a screen capture video and show the capabilities, your capabilities in that office, and get that on YouTube. Okay, you can optimize it with insurance agent Miami, Florida, and your name or whatever, financial advisor St. Louis, Missouri, and so on. You can get this kind of stuff out there, and people are searching for it. People are searching for that stuff online. They're either going to find your stuff or somebody else's. And in many cases, this doesn't even exist yet because a lot of people aren't even doing this stuff. So make a couple of videos and get that stuff out there. Okay. What else do I have? Do some online branding. Here's what you need to do. Write a couple of articles, okay? How-to articles. The 7 biggest mistakes people make when investing in the stock market. The 5 things to keep in mind when planning for your retirement. People love lists, okay? So if you're going to write an article, write a list of some kind. And then take that article and distribute it online. There's literally thousands of article directories. So you can take your article, upload it to an article distribution service, okay? And they're going to take that article and put it on thousands of different websites, okay? What's going to happen? When somebody Googles your name, it's going to come up thousands of times, okay? It's impressive. And if you Google my name, try it if you want. You can put my name into Google. My name shows up over 90,000 times, okay? Tons of times. And it is pages and pages and pages and pages and pages of Patrick Schwerdtfeger, expert author, and the title of the article that I wrote. Okay, and I've done a bunch of articles over the years. You can do the same thing. Just do 2 or 3 or 4 articles and distribute them out there, and you're going to get a lot of great exposure when people Google your name. And they did a study about this last year. 83% of people will Google your name before they hire you. Okay, so you want them to find good stuff. That's what we're trying to do here. I use isnare.com to distribute my articles. But you can find tons of them. Just go to Google and search for the phrase article distribution or article submission, and you'll find tons and tons of different options to get some articles and just get them out there. It'll cost you like $2 per article. It's very inexpensive, and it's very effective. Okay, so those are a couple of ideas. Obviously, there's a lot more. That's what this book is all about. And if you're interested in the book, you can get the URLs right here along the bottom of the video. But thanks for watching this video, and good luck.